to find out mu. For example, you have, I'm just giving you people a recall. Okay, so for example, this n means, for example, you want to find it for 3, right? So this is mu 3. That means you are going to find this one, 3 1, right? So what you will do first, tu n is your 3, right? This. So 3 and tu n minus 1, 3 minus 1. Okay, so your mu3 will be, tu3 is 27, right? And tu3 minus 1 is 2. So tu2 is your 19. So if you will subtract these, you will get 8, right? No, no, you will get 8.
Yes, teachers.
19, yeah, you will get 8. Actually, I thought it's 11. Okay, yeah, 8. So you'll get 8. So this is how you are going to find it out. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so here the question, just a minute. Just find out mu for this. Okay.
Okay, teacher. I'm done.
Okay. I'll just let you know when you both are done. Then you people will write your answer in chat box. Okay, just the numbers. For example, you are getting 2, 3, so like this. Just write it down. Okay,
Okay,
I'll let you
teacher.
know when you have to write. When you both are done. Done, both of you?
Sure. Just 2 minutes.
Okay. Done, Labiba?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. You can write in chat box. Tina and Labiba, both of you. Then I will spot.
And I was about to tell that I just realized that the last two answers were shown from your previous slide.
Okay. Okay, so maybe it can be. It is somewhere same, na? Both the question are same.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So basically you have your answers with you because this one we did in the previous class. That's why I gave you the similar one so that you can recall the things. Okay. Now this one, this is different, obviously. So this one you will also solve. Okay, you have to find MU.
Okay.
Good, both of you. It's correct.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm done, but it is at last it's 6. Is there any, is it wrong or actually it's 6 only?
Mm-mm. Yeah, it is 6.
Okay, then I think I will just do it till 4. I don't know next.
Okay, okay, okay. You can complete it till here, then I'll explain. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Teacher, I think I finished.
Okay. Okay. Done. I think both of you are done. Done? No?
Yes,
Okay. So here's a surprise for you. I was wondering that when you were solving the question, you'll get to know that. See, when we were doing, like when I introduced you to TU and MU, there I gave you two formulas, right? One was when your terms are consecutive, and second was when it was non-consecutive. So consecutive means like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? It's consecutive. But here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So these numbers are non-consecutive, right? Yes, no,
yes, ma'am.
right? So which formula you are going to use over here? See, it was okay for these. You can find it out like this only, right? 60 minus 40, you'll get 20. But for this, right, for this, these two numbers, you have to use that formula. Okay. What was the formula? Remember? Delta TU divided by delta Q, right? So, ma'am, delta means change, right? So, how TU is changing? This from 94 to 108, it is changing, right? So, how much is changed, ma'am? 14.
14?
Yes, 14. And about the Q is basically this quantity. So, from 6 to 4, from 4 to 6, how much is changed?
2.
1.
2.
No, 2.
Yes, 2. 4 to 6 is 2. So that's why the answer is 7. Got it?
Teacher, I
Yes,
messed up in the last one.
Yes. Basically, yeah, this was, I wanted to introduce it like the last one. That's why I gave you this question. Because somewhere, if you can see that the difference is not consecutive. For example, it is like this 1, 3, then 5, then 7, then 9. That's also okay. You have the gap of 2, 2. So it's also okay. These are also the consecutive somewhere. But you can see the gaps are changing, right? So it is not consecutive are basically like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are one again and again, right? So if you are not getting the terms which are one after one, then you are going to use this formula. As you can see over 4, there was a 6. So after 4, it is 5. But here it is 6. So that's why you will use that formula that how much TU is changed from 94 to 110. How much TU is changed, ma'am? 14. And what about the quantity? Q is basically the quantity. So from 4 to 6, it changed 2. So 14 divided by 2, the answer is 7. Clear?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you can write it down. This will help you. Just write the formula that MU for just over here, you can mark it like this. The exception, you can just put it, just make a line over here so that you'll find it out that this was something unique. Hmm? And just write the formula that mu6. How you will find mu6? Ma'am, delta tu divided by delta q. This is how you will find tu. This is how you will find delta q, and the answer will be this. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay, good. Now over here, again you have to find TU. So it is inverse. Okay. So can you find the TU? Yes, no,
Yes.
Um,
Delta
right?
mu1
Yes.
q.
I
So
can't.
basically, I can't. Why?
Just can you show me one?
Okay, I'll just help you. Okay, with the first one, then you can find it out. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So see, basically mu is given, right? So earlier what you were doing, this is your formula, right? TUN minus TUN minus 1, right? So now mu is given. This is for example 10. Okay. You don't know this. So basically you are going to add over here. You have to find it this. So you are going to add the lower digit. Earlier you were subtracting over here to get this. Now you will add it. So it will be like inverse. I'll tell you. If you will add these two, you will get this. If you will add the other two, like 18, then this 6, like this, then this, then this. You remember the previous one?
So in place of subtraction, just add.
You just have to add. Yes. So when you have, just remember one thing. When you have to find m, then you will subtract. Okay, the TU. But when you have to find TU, then it will be opposite. You have to add. So, for example, the first one you already know, it will be always same. So, if MU is 10, then obviously this one will be 10. Then nothing, just add 8. You'll get 18. Add 24. Add 28. Add like this, zigzag, zigzag. That's it. You remember the previous one? I think we
Yes,
did this, na?
teacher. Yeah.
Somewhere?
Yes, teacher.
Tina. It's not that. Okay, Tina left. Wait, I'll just explain it again. Tina, you were not there, na? Like when I explained. She's connecting to. Yeah, Dina, you were not there when I was explaining you, right?
Yes, ma'am. I wasn't there. Actually, my laptop had some problems, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay, okay, not an issue. See, over here you have to find TU. Okay.
Okay.
The easy method is that see, obviously you people know that if MU is given, of course the first unit will be same. It will be 10, right?
Yes.
So it's very easy.
Yes.
And now you when you have to find MU, you will subtract. But when you have to find TU, you are going to add. Okay. So it is like
Okay.
zigzag. Like first one will be same, then you will add 10 to 8.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I know this. Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, but in case somewhere if you forget about this zigzag, simple. Here you know you don't know TUN minus 1, right? So first digit will be somewhere TUN 10, right? But now you know
Okay.
TUN minus 1. So it will be like TUN you have to find. TUN minus 1 you already know. It is 10, right? So
Yes.
10. Okay. So somewhere you are
Okay.
going to then, what is your MUN? It is 8, right? So if you will add it, okay, I'll just explain it. Wait, don't get confused. A zigzag one is very easy. Just remember zigzag one. But in case if you forget about zigzag one, then you are going to use the formula. How, ma'am?
Okay.
Okay. So for MU, it's very easy, right? You just have to subtract it. But for example, you have to find TUN minus TUN minus 1. So first one you already know. It will be always 10. So no need to find MU. Okay. Let's just
Okay.
find this one. Second one. Okay. So let's just
Okay.
find this one. Okay. So your MUN is 8. Okay. What is your TUN? You have to find your TUN. Right. This one you have to find. Right.
Yes.
So this
Yes.
one you have to find. TUN minus 1 you already know it is
10.
10. Right. So it is minus. So you have to find this TUN. So 8 over here it is in minus. So it will be plus 10 equals to TUN. So what will be the answer? 18. TUN will be like TU about 2 will be 18. So yes, ma'am, it is 18. Now again, if you will come to next one, the same formula, MUN equals to TUN minus 1. So you have to find for 3, MU3. So what is your MU3? It's 6. And you have to find TU6, right? And TUN minus 1, you already found it. It was 18. So again, TUN will be same, minus 18. So 18 will go here. 6 plus 18. You will get your TUN. like the third digit. It will be 24. Clear?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Both of you? No?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. But yeah, this is somewhere very tricky. You should just remember one thing. Just subtract it. It will be easy. Okay, no, sorry, add it. So first you already know it will be 10, right? Then simply 10 plus 8, you will get 18. 18 plus 6, you will get zigzag. It will be like this. The straight answer will be here. Then the answer will be here. Like this. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So find it out and then okay, I'll just go.
Done, ma'am.
Both of you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, teacher.
So you can check your answer. Is it same? Please pay attention on last one, okay? Over here it is like if last one, is it fine?
Yes, teacher.
Because somewhere it is like you will add 30, okay, plus minus 2. So it is plus minus minus. So it will be answer will be 28. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So we will start a new unit, not unit, of course, a new topic, which is law of diminishing marginal utility. Law, you already know what is law. Diminishing means decreasing. Okay, this is very, very important. Every time you will get this. Okay, law of DMU it is. right? Diminishing marginal utility. Okay, law of diminishing marginal utility. So according to the law of DMU, as a consumer consumes more and more unit of a commodity, the marginal utility derived from each additional unit goes on falling. For example, you were hungry, right? You ate first chapati. For example, that chapati was giving you 10% satisfaction. You eat second. That it will not give you the same satisfaction. It will reduce, A moment will come where you will be like, no, ma'am, I don't want to eat now because I am done. My stomach is full, right? So basically, what is happening if your total is increasing, like totally, first you ate one, then you ate two, then you ate three, then you ate four. You ate four chapati. So this was giving you 10 satisfaction, but somehow your satisfaction will be slowly, slowly, like the need for extra. Like you want to see earlier when you were so hungry, you thought that you will eat 10 chapatis because you were hungry. But when you ate first, now you decided, okay, I'll just eat two or three more because I'm okay. Then you ate second, then you decided I'll eat one or two more. Then you eat third, you'll say only one more. Then you eat fourth, you're like, no, after this I will not eat anything because my stomach is full. So what is happening with increase, right? Whenever you are consuming more and more, what is happening? Your marginal utility means additional, like that need to eat additional, add on, that is going to decrease, right? So this is what your DMU, this is a law that it is sure that if you will increase your consumption, then your marginal utility will fall. Utility is basically the satisfaction. So your satisfaction will be somewhere falling, 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 falling. Like the need, marginal means additional satisfaction. This is giving you satisfaction, but now you want to eat less, 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 because as you will increase the consumption, this is a law. This is a human psychological behavior as well, right? So for example, here you were like, no ma'am, now I don't want to eat, I don't want anything. But if I force you that no, 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 please eat one more chapati, so you ate the fifth one. So it will be, for example, it's zero. You don't want to eat, right? So if I force you to eat one more, maybe you will vomit, right? So that will be the negative one. Clear? So what you are doing, what is the law basically? You are eating. Okay, somewhere you reach the maximum that ma'am, now I cannot eat anything because I'm done. If I force you to eat more, then it will be negative, right? You will vomit or maybe you will fall sick, you will like something, right? So what is law of marginal utility? According to this law, as a consumer consumes more and more unit of a commodity, the marginal utility derived from each additional unit goes on falling, because first chapati was giving you 10 satisfaction, 10 utility. Utility is satisfaction. Second one is giving you 8. So what is happening? It is decreasing. The additional satisfaction is being, is somewhere falling. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Both of you
Yes,
clear?
teacher. Yeah.
Okay. So you will write it down. First you will write law. This is very important because of the entire chapter. If I'll ask you why the consumer is not consuming more or why the satisfaction falls down, so you will just answer, ma'am, because of law of DM. Okay. So you just have to remember that this is a law that if you will consume more, then of course your additional utility will fall down. So write it down.
Teacher, I'm done.
Done, ma'am.
Both of you done?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
ma'am.
Now, basically, there are few assumptions, right? That we will be discussing one by one. Okay. So, first assumption when you are going to draw something, because you know there are people who can assume so many things. So that's why you will be assuming few things. First, you already know you have two approaches. One is cardinal and second one is ordinal. Cardinal is where you use numbers and ordinal is where you use preferences. So when you are drawing the law of DMU, when you are making that graph and all that, so you will be using cardinal measurement of utility. Okay. Second, standard unit of measurement. Like there will be a standard measurement that, okay, ma'am, I have 10 liter of water. I am eating 1 kg chapati. Okay, I am eating 1 kg apples, like this. So you will be giving a unit. You will not saying I ate lot of apples. No, ma'am. The unit you will be measuring, right? So a standard unit will be using. Next, continuous consumption should be there. Right, continuous consumption, sir. Like it's not like that you are eating one chapati in morning, then the second chapati in afternoon, and third in at night. No, you should be if you are eating something continuously, you will eat like one after one. Okay. Next, MU of a rupee remain constant. See, for example, whether you are eating one chapati, whether you are eating second chapati, third chapati, fourth chapati, the value of all the product, like all the consumption should be equal. It should be remain like MU of rupee means the value should remain okay. That the chapati you are eating should be, if it is for 1 rupees, then this should also be for 1 rupees. 1 rupees and 1 rupees. It should not be like the first chapati you ate for 1 rupees and the second chapati was you ate it for 4 rupees. Right? Clear? So it's not about, for example, I'm eating ice cream. So ice cream are also of different types. Maybe 10 rupees ice cream, 20 rupees ice cream, 30 rupees, right? So if I'm eating ice cream one after another, then the value should be equal. If I'm eating 10 rupees ice cream, the every ice cream should be of 10 rupees. It should not like that, okay, ma'am, I'm eating ice cream, but the second one you ate of 20 rupees. No, that is wrong. Clear? So it MU of rupee should remain constant. Now, fixed income and the price. Like, for example, if someone has 100 rupees as an income, of course, he can eat 20 rupees ice cream, 30 rupees, 40, 50, 60, right? But the person who is earning 10 rupees only, he won't be eating 10 rupees ice cream. He will be eating 2 rupees ice cream or the 3 rupees ice cream, right? So that's why income is always given to you, that this is the income and this is the price. You cannot assume that, ma'am, he'll eat 20. For example, I asked Dina and you to, Labiba to draw the law of DMU. So Dina was taking 10 rupees ice cream, but Labiba was taking 10, 20 rupees ice cream. So both of you, the map will be different, right? So that's why I will be giving you income plus I will be telling you the price, that for which price, that what is the price of the product, whether 10 rupees or 20 rupees. So that will be given in your question. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
So these are the basically assumption which we made before drawing the this your law of DMU. So let's just start. So first one is cardinal measurement of utility. So it is assumed that utility can be measured in quantitative terms such as 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay. A second, standard unit of measurement. So unit of measurement should not be very large. See, for example, you are saying that, ma'am, I drank 1 drop of water. Drop, you can say it's very tiny. How will I measure it? Okay. So your measurement should neither be too small or too big. You are like, ma'am, I ate one, I drank the ocean water. So how will I measure it, right? So of course a unit is required, ma'am, 1 liter, or maybe you said that, I ate lots of food. How much lots of, right? So you need a measurement unit. So unit of measurement should not be very large, not very small. For example, water consumption should not be measured in drops or in spoon. It should be measured as a glass full of water. Okay. Next, continuous consumption should be there. There should not be a time gap between the consumption of successive unit of a commodity. First chocolate in the morning and second in the evening. The law will not hold good in such case. So there should be no time gap. Okay. Third, MU of rupee remain constant. MU of rupee in purchasing the power of a rupee in terms of amount of satisfaction a consumer receive from the consumption of goods. So MU, this I will explain you in a better way. Just remember that MU is basically for 1 rupee. How much satisfaction you are getting. MU rupee means for 1 rupees, how much satisfaction you are getting. Okay. And it is assumed that MU of a rupee remains same for all unit of a commodity. So as I told you that MU of rupee will same. You will not say, ma'am, first I ate 10 rupees chocolate and 20. No. Next, fixed income. That it is assumed that there is no change in price of the good and the income of an individual remains same. Clear?
Yes, ma'am, but can you explain continuous consumption again?
Yeah, continuous consumption is, for example, you are eating right now. Okay. So, for example, you are eating for you ate first, you were hungry, you ate first chapati, then second chapati, then third chapati, like this. But for example, and you said, ma'am, after third chapati, I won't be eating more, right? But here, after three, you got the maximum satisfaction. But for example, you ate one chapati in the morning, then second chapati in the afternoon, then third chapati in the night, and after 12 o'clock, you are saying, ma'am, I want to eat four chapati. You are not getting satisfaction. Why? Because this is not continuous consumption, right? So, if
Yes.
there will be no continuous consumption, you will never get the maximum satisfaction. You will not reach to that point, right? So,
Yes.
that's why continuous consumption should be there so that you can reach that maximum point. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, teacher.
So you can write down the explanation as well. Sometimes they ask you the explanation as well. Why there should be the continuous consumption like this. Okay. So you can write it down. So we'll do only this much today, and a representation we'll do tomorrow.
Teacher, I'm done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, both of you done?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll do relationship. Okay. Now, basically, when you are going to draw this one, I'll explain you because it will take time. Okay. So, this is your TU, right? Basically, in law of DMU, you explain the relationship between TU and MU. Okay. TU and MU. Clear? So, basically, what happens? Relationship between TU and MU. So, as long as your MU is positive, your TU will increase. Okay. For example, you were eating 1, 2, 3 like this. Let's just take an example like this. Okay. So your MU is like you were getting 10, then 8, then 6. Okay. So if your as long as your MU is positive, right? Your TU is increasing. You can see 1, 2, 3. Right? This is your TU and this is your MU. Okay. So you can see that as long as your MU is positive, right? That means you are able to eat. When your TU will be negative, when you are like, no, ma'am, I don't want to eat now. Okay, so your TU increases. And when MU is zero, now at that moment you will be like, no, ma'am, I don't want to eat anything. So here your MU will be zero. No, ma'am, no addition. Right? After 3, you are like, no, ma'am, I don't want to eat anything. So when your TU is zero, when your when your MU is zero, your TU is maximum. So this is the stage where you are like, ma'am, this is the maximum which I can eat. Right now, I will not eat. Right. So when your MU is zero, right, this stage, your TU is maximum and constant. You can see there is no difference. It became constant 3, 3. So no change in TU and it is maximum. Clear? Now, if I force you to eat one more, then it will be like, for example, -1 or -2. Let's just take. Okay. So when your MU is negative, okay, just a minute. It is 2. Okay, just a minute. I'll erase. So it is, for example, 2. Okay. For example, I force you to eat one more chapati. Then what happened? Whatever you ate earlier, that came out. Your one chapati came out due to vomiting. Right? So MU is negative and TU start decreasing. When your MU become negative, then you can see that your TU start decreasing. Right? Because whatever you ate, that was coming out. Right? Total utility, these three are the relation. That as long as your MU is positive, TU will increase. But when your MU is zero, then your TU is maximum and constant. And when your MU is negative, your TU will decrease. Got it?
Yes, teacher.
Both of you, Dina?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, this one. Total utility is summation. Summation means sum up. Okay, sum up. So total utility is summation of marginal utility. So you can say TU is basically, if you have to find TU, then it is like M1 plus M2, right? Whatever it was, okay? MU1, sorry, MU1 plus MU2. And MU, you can also derive it from TU. This is the formula which you already know, right? And last one is MU curve is the slope of TU curve. This is very important. MU curve is the slope of TU curve. If I'll ask you what is the slope of TU, right? Then you will say, ma'am, MU is the slope of TU. Whatever you can see over here, the value of MU. It depends what is happening. Accordingly, you will make whether it is going to be this, whether it's going to be negatively accordingly. Okay. So your MU curve is slope of TU and how, ma'am, this was a relation which we already did in the previous, right? This formula also we did, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh. So you'll just put a heading relationship between TU and MU.
Teacher, can you scroll a little bit down?
You want me to scroll it down?
Yeah.
Oh.
Teacher, I'm done.
I'm done.
Okay, good. So whatever we did today, you can just revise it and then I'll just end it. Okay.